I have seen many families destroyed because of their inability to forgive. I have met people in our society who lived in a state of depression because they were not able to forgive others. I have met elderly who were caught in the past contemplating the mistakes they committed when they were teenagers. They were unable to offer mercy even to themselves. Brothers and sisters, there is no future without forgiveness. There is no future without accepting God's mercy and the mercy offered to us from others. There is no peace of heart if we refuse to forgive other people. Today, we celebrate a feast of mercy. Above all, we celebrate the divine mercy revealed to us in the Bible and promoted by a nun, Faustyna Kowalska. She was born in 1905 in Poland and passed away in 1938, just before the Second World War. Faustyna was canonized by St. John Paul II on the 30th of April 2000, on the first Sunday after Easter. Jesus appeared to Sister many times during her earthly life. He revealed to her his renewed divine mercy message for the world. Let me quote a few verses of the conversations they had. Jesus said to Faustyna, "Paint an image according to the pattern you see, with the signature, 'Jesus, I trust in you.' I desire that this image be venerated first in your chapel and then throughout the world. I promise that the soul that will venerate this image will not perish. I also promise victory over its enemies, especially at the hour of death. I want this image to be solemnly blessed on the first Sunday after Easter. That Sunday is to be called the Feast of Mercy. On that day, the depths of my mercy will be open to all. My daughter, encourage souls to say the chaplet, which I have given to you." Sisters and brothers, in the Gospel of St. Luke, Jesus said, "Be merciful just as your Father is merciful." The Lord has given us a beautiful devotion of the divine mercy to help us to accept His mercy and to be merciful towards others. Mercy is the perfection of love. What Jesus wants from us today is that we decide in our hearts to love the same way He has loved us. His love goes beyond forgiving our sins. He became the sacrifice that took away our sins. Let us try to accept and love other people, especially our own family members. Let us make an effort to offer our mercy and forgiveness to them daily. We will be able to do that if we sacrifice our ego and truly become an expression of the love of Jesus. His love for us is unconditional. How many times did we say or think, "I will love you if you do this or that for me. I will forgive you if you behave this or that way." We need to be prepared to accept others as they are. As Christians, we must love and forgive others despite all the difficulties. Suffering is always involved in the manifestation of our love and forgiveness for others. We cannot truly love other human beings if we refuse to forgive them. Sometimes people feel bad because they were hurt and therefore they don't forgive. Let us remember that forgiveness is not about lack of negative feelings. It is about our decision to forgive. Perhaps we need to remember to give each other a second chance. How often do we have to forgive? When Peter came to Jesus and asked, "Lord, how often must I forgive my brother if he wrongs me? As often as 7 times?" Jesus answered, "Not 7, I tell you, but 77 times. He meant always. Is there anyone at your workplace, school, or parish community who is expecting you to forgive them? Are there people in your family who live a miserable life because you chose not to forgive them? Is there anyone close to you who can be set free by your healing words? I forgive you. Let us pray for a willingness to offer our forgiveness to all those who hurt us. May we become channels of the peace Jesus offered to his disciples in today's Gospel. I pray that this celebration of the Divine Mercy helps us all to open our hearts for the message of forgiveness in a practical way, remembering Jesus' words, "Blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy."